There we go. All right, so first things first, supposedly if you're not in a public lobby, you can actually go everyone just hang out here waiting for someone else to pay for it. That's funny. Currently I'm in a public lobby, so there's no way to really join, but I do have a private server that I'm going to go to after I check and verify this. I don't know why, but they're saying that it won't reset in a private server. I have two private servers, and one of them I can't even teleport in, which is kind of stupid. But I guess it is what it is, right? Who's going to jump and mess around and end up falling in the water? I don't know why this guy's like shaking. My day's been good so far. How's your day been? I just want to find the vendor. I don't even like. I'm not even bothered by any of it. I'm trying to save 700K. Like low key, I don't know why they didn't make these characters like drop any runes or anything. The maze is kind of. I mean, you got the vendor every day, but other than that, there's literally no point to come here. Ah, yeah, sell your prismatic. You end up needing more for runes, anyways. I always feel like it's better to save up all the gold for the pickaxe anymore because you're gonna need it for runes. No way. Okay, I was about to say. Ah, okay, so maybe you have to go to a different server to get them because they did restock. Hmm. Does that mean if I leave and join another server, they'll restock again? Kind of want to waste a coinite to try this because if that works, that would be sick. You'll do the runes later because you don't have any good ones. Yeah. I think that was my last coinite, but I think it's worth it for science. Ooh, I did get some new briar Rooms. I wonder if I got any worth anything. I think daggers should have a poison effect naturally, like a bleed or a poison. I think that would be sick. My dagger is Gargantuan, Golem Heart, and Stolen Heart. I just made a video about it, actually. Well, yeah, basically about this dagger. I mean, it straight cracks things. It's pretty beast. Let's see if we can find a enemy. Does the server not have enemies? 175 base. Or, well, level 7. I don't even think I have it set up. I don't. Now, what did I use for the dagger? This dagger is Gargantuan, Golem Heart, and Stolen Heart. I love this dagger. I'm not even gonna lie. It is probably one of my favorite weapons so far. It's not even showing me the potions. Dang it, I tried. Like, the potions don't even display. I don't know. I don't think I really need any of these. All right, let's go to our private server. Still need to get some better blast chips because gotta double check. If you go to my website dwdfn.com, you can join that way, and I think I have follower join on and also DWDRBLX. All right, so this blast chip is 15%. This one is 12. Yeah, I can get more attack speed. And then this is 40% weapon damage. And this one is 37. I don't know if I can get any more there. I'll go fight the boss before I do anything, though. How are you doing? to school. I do not have any coin eye. I just used it. Yo, what's up, Max? How are you? I haven't got a rune in like the last year or so. Have you ever broke the prison, or have you ever broke the ice? I'm not gonna break the ice for you, but have you ever broke the ice? Yes. All right. You might have to go into like a public server and ask someone to do that. I'm not going to, because I'm not going to stand there for 15 minutes while streaming hitting a rock. But maybe someone else will. How to make money fast. If you're in the third world, go to peak and then go into the room on the right and just eliminate those creatures. You'll average like 50 to 100K an hour, if not more. That's before even selling the essence. I don't know why they make it where we can't get blast chip and stuff from the new area. Thank you for the follow. You know what? Actually, I just thought of something. Let's take the extra luck from Angel. There's a rumor. Let's see, what's this got? 28% luck. There's a rumor that if you have a pickaxe with more luck on your back, it'll give you more luck with creatures. So I'm willing to try it. Did I add the luck from the achievements? I did, okay. Now I'm just not going to get any of the creature I want. Oh, there's one. I'm going to go through my runes real quick and sell them. That way I don't have to stress or like get confused on which ones I have. %16 attack speed, but only 23% weapon damage. Kind of meh. All those are trash. I'm not going to gift you 10 rolls, no. I never bought rolls myself. I'm definitely not buying them from someone else. Hey, what's good? Good. How you doing? 1000%. You know, like low key, it's kind of crazy how many people are like comfortable just begging for like rolls and. Oh, I do have a coinite. I thought I was out of coinite. I don't know how I have one, but okay. Not gonna get rid of it. Woohoo! Almost sold a good drain edge though. That would have been a mistake. You just got a level 2 mining shard? Heck yeah. I'll tell you what, it did not like selling all that at once. Alright, let's see if we can get a good blast shard now. How you doing, BLD? Kind of like I wish more of the characters drop the blast sword or blast chip. Wait, does anyone else drop it? I don't think so. No, no one else drops it. It's so weird that they make one character drop that, and that's it. Thank you for the shares, appreciate you. So what's everybody working on Forge that's watching? Like, what's your guys' current goals, or like, what are you after? We're trying to get the Heaven Pickaxe. I know some people are liking it more. I kind of think it's just a preference thing. I think both of them have viability. I think I get a couple more blast chips, and I'm gonna go for some armor made out of Ior, Frost Fossil, and Velshire. The blade I have currently is Gargantuan, Golem Heart, and what's the last one? Stolen Heart. If you don't have Stolen Heart, just use Seraphil. You'll just have to use a Drain Edge. The current build I have, I don't have a Drain Edge on, so. Ah, man, them little exploding guys, man, they gotta spawn more. There's one. Could you tell you a good mid-game weapon for the third world? I prefer daggers. I had a lot of success with the eyesight. I used eyesight, Surafall, and Snowite. You could probably just run something similar to that for a dagger. It only takes 3, and it'd be pretty solid. A lot of people are going to tell you to make a health layer if you have it too. I just like daggers because they're dirt cheap. They take nothing to make. I did see today in the Discord they are going to make it where we can lock. So the first thing they're going to do, and this is somehow going to still piss people off, they're going to make it where you can pay extra ore when forging to guarantee a position. So let's say 6 is optimal for a sword. They're going to allow you to put 10 in there, and then you can lock it as a sword. Now, you won't be able to... With the first update, they're not going to make it where you can pick the blueprint or what weapon, but they'll at least let you lock it as the weapon you want, and then you can balance things better. For instance, dagger. I want to make a dagger that has the eyesight on it for 10%, but currently that's not really possible because I would have to risk making a sword. I don't know when it's going to be. I just know that was something they posted about today. They didn't. I'm just glad they're communicating, to be honest. But they also showed the recycle thing. But I'll be able to make a dagger using more ore to get a better balance. So I'm pretty stoked about that, actually. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate you. One more thing, were you getting coinite? I have one coinite, yeah. I can't really help you get Surafall because I'm not gonna mine it so you can get it. I think that's... I'm so glad there's no gifting in this game, to be completely honest. How do you get coinite? You're getting coinite from the Raven cave from the medium and large crystals. You cannot, I mean, you can gift the battle pass stuff, but there's no trading. That's what I meant. Why would there be an update in 5 minutes? Did something on the Discord say that? No. I don't know why there would be an update in 5 minutes. Oh. I don't, yeah. I would say the update's probably going to be on the weekend, if they have one. It'd be funny if they randomly just pushed one. Alright, I'm going to try to get some eye real quick before I go fight the boss. So I can make the glass cannon outfit. Holy cow. You made what? What'd you make, Nathaniel? Why am I mining those? Because I want to make a glass cannon armor set, and so I need eyesight, or not eyesight, eye-ite, or whatever it's called, eye-ore. Yeah, that stuff. And I've been in here farming these. After Frost, I would get Void. Unless there's like a better progression route now. Correct. Eye-ore is damage plus, and that's why, because I want to make a like a glass cannon armor set. So basically, it'll have lower like armor, but it'll be all damage. Gargantuan Raven armor. Yeah, I should, except for I'm not going to farm that much Gargantuan. The runes on my pick are mostly speed. I think it's like 30% speed, and then some luck. Alright, I'm gonna go get some luck potions. Apparently I don't have any. I am mining to get, yeah, basically for the love of the game. I want eye-ore to make a set of armor. Yeah, I can show you the runes on the pickaxe. I don't think it's going to change what I just said, but I have Minor Shard, Minor Shard, Minor Shard, and Minor Shard. 34% faster mining, 11% damage, and 28% luck. You have one eye-ore. I usually throw that and fossil away, but oh, I'm not gonna run all the way to the volcano for that one. One eye-ore. I'm sorry. Thank you though. I think if I put these luck potions on and then I put one of these fungus potions on, and we might actually just get a bunch of it. You got so excited for your first eye-ore? I remember making a katana out of it and people asking what I made my katana out of. Because it was like actually pretty decent. And World 2 was fun. Like when it was... So you got to the volcano. Now I have like, yeah. Atherolite is way easier to get than I feel like some of the stuff in here. I mean, I probably should, but right now I'm just trying to get eye-ore, and I think it's going to help me get it faster. And I won't be coming back here probably after I do this. You got your first moonstone? Nice. I feel like moonstone has a weird use case, but okay, so moonstone's gonna give you like 25% extra damage at night. Yeah, like nighttime, which is cool, but it would be nice if we had a clock. I just don't understand. I legitimately don't understand why people have alts in this. Kevin, I am going for the Ior so I can make a glass cannon armor set. I don't understand the whole idea of alts unless people are just making alts just to abuse free rolls. Like, I don't know why anyone would do it other than that. You made a private server on your alt so your friends couldn't join you. I actually have 2 private servers now, so that way people can join one and the other one I can, like, peacefully mine in. Weirdly, though, my other server is broken. What's up, Noah? Oh, looks like we're full. I'm just gonna make. Let's see. Well, that blast chip's no good. That one's no good. No good. Good. Any decent mining stuff? 9%. Boy, I'm AFKing every time I get something good. I'll tell you. Heck yeah. I need to put a save on that. Kind of annoying that you have to like put these on constant. Yo, what's up, Bjorn? How are you doing? Over on YouTube? I don't think these will get sold, but my luck, there would be a bug and it would sell them. So we're gonna go ahead and save them. All right. What do we want saved? I want this saved. Every time you sell it or you run out, it like cancels this, which is so annoying. All right, there we go. Yo, what's up, Sloth? This is called the Forge on Roblox. I'll show you just a second. Let me make sure I get everything sold out. You good stuff? Heck yeah. I pray the Forge never adds trading. As soon as they add trading, it's just going to be a bunch of begging constantly. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Sloth? Focusing on more than just create or like Fortnite creative, because there's no reason to put all our ducks in one, you know, one basket or eggs in one basket. Oh, kid got sick again. Uh-oh. Oh, my sword recipe, I use a dagger. It's 1 gargantuan, 1 golem heart, and 1 stolen heart. I don't know if there's really a tip. It's just RNG, Nathaniel. I would say just keep your potions up. As long as you keep your luck potions up. DPS, it's doing 175 per hit, but it's a little higher than that. Let's go fight the boss. Why does your 250 DPS weapon do 60 damage? Probably because it hits multiple times in a minute, I would assume, because DPS is based like damage per second, not just base damage. No, how you doing? I tried to run all the way over there. I don't have anyone, so I'm just gonna go. I mean, I don't have lifesteal. I have stolen heart, which is basically the same thing. I mean, I pretty hard for it to eliminate me. I mean, I basically heal the whole time. I'm currently not adding anyone. Uh, you died? Dang. Stolen Heart is only Red Cave. You don't have to put Stolen Heart in it. You can use Suraphil and just use a Drain Edge. The reason I used the Stolen Heart was to replace the Drain Edge, but you don't have to do it that way. Like, that's just like my build, the way I went with it. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could run Gargantuan Heavenite Golem, and it would be like even more cracked. It just wouldn't have any life steal. All right, let's go get more eye armor. Can you get what all can you get Iowa from? Actually, Basalt Rock, Core, and Vein. Well, in that case, instead of sitting here hitting the stuff that takes forever, I'm just gonna go hit the things I can one shot. There was not an update today. There was this weekend. Why do I have 134? Because not everyone watches lives. Lives is a lot different than subscribers or followers. And a lot of those were originally from like Fortnite and stuff. I'm actually going for IOR. The whole like subscriber follower thing, I don't really keep track of that. I just make content. Worrying about those kind of numbers just make it not enjoyable. Like, you either make content because you enjoy it, or you make content because you're worried about numbers. And if you're worried about the numbers, you're never going to enjoy making content. Yeah, these are definitely not working out the way I wanted to. Yeah, the vein's going to have a higher multiplier than the core, I believe is what you're saying. I don't know if speed always outweighs the luck gap. I agree that there is the argument of that. Hellslayer best weapon. The best weapon in the game, like complete, like meta DPS, is the Dark Knight claws or gloves, whatever they're called. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. It's kind of crazy how low the IOR drop rate is. I don't remember it being that low. Can you get it from the volcanic rock? I wonder if it would be worth breaking volcanic rock for it. You got the Dark Knight gloves already? Nice. I think a lot of people are going to be able to get them here soon with the update they're talking about, where you can lock in what type of weapon. Not the exact weapon, but at least what class. Because I feel like gloves is the hardest. The recipe for what? For which one? I'm currently using a dagger. Thank you for the gift. If you want another recipe on mine, it's gargantuan, golem, stolen heart. Oh, for the Dark Knight? Oh, I don't even know. It depends on your multipliers. It's just, it has the highest DPS output of any weapon. And then it all depends on what you want to do with it. There's not an update today. What am I grinding for? IOR. Did I like accidentally put that there's an update today in my title or something? I feel people keep asking me that, and it might be my fault. I only need like 40 iron, I think. So we should be getting close. Maybe. We have 12. Feels like we've gotten more than that. I don't remember it being this, like, rare. I feel like I always had iron. Or maybe it's because I was always going for other things. You know what? It might have been because the volcanic rock drops it a lot. Are they? Are they what? Doesn't seem to be any, like, faster. What are we asking? Are they for? I need some context. You got dragged into a golem fight while mining? Oh, did you agree to it or something? Oh, dang, that's a bummer. It could be worse. You could be mining for iron just to experiment. What runes are on my pickaxe? Currently, my pickaxe has, like, 3 runes for speed, and then a couple runes. Well, some of them are double runes, but mostly speed, and then some luck and a little bit of damage. Oh, I better put that iron in my bag. Okay. Whew. Double check there's nothing I want. I kind of want the... Might keep the Fireite and Magmite just to experiment with. Should probably check those blast chips as well. And the briar notches. Let's check the rune. Trash. 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 I got some Heavenite and Gargantuan. What weapon would you recommend? I would recommend a dagger, but that's just me. They're cheap, and you're guaranteed a dagger when you make one. That's what I use. Well, that's the thing is, like, the dagger, a lot of people try to make a weapon and they always end up getting a dagger. But if you go for the dagger and you get a dagger, you can't really be that mad. If you get the shark recipe, it's probably, to get the new recipes, you need to go to the maze. If you watch my most recent video, it's got, like, basically a tutorial on how to do it. It's about the dagger, but it's about the dagger I'm using, but it also explains how to get the recipes. Morning, Clip It. Yo, what's up, Go? How you doing? What am I trying for? I need I-ite. Or I-ore, whatever the hell it's called. You died in the maze? Oh no. Imagine getting Demonite when going for I-ore. Okay. Is this like a long story just to ask if I'll pay for you to get across the ferry? Yo, what's up, Miss Clippet? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just going for I-ore currently. Alright, I will be right back, chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm aware I got I-ore. I don't have enough. I only have 18. I need enough to make a full set of armor. Where's the magmite? The goal is to try and see how much damage I can make using all the damage output on weapon or on armor. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, Hightail looked pretty good. I didn't want to spend money on it, and two, I can't dedicate to another game. I already play 2. All right, we should probably put some potions on. What time is it? 2:26. Oh, Clip It. So if you go to a different server, I went to a server other than my private server and I was able to buy potions. Which is stupid, but I also have a private server that I can't even teleport to different worlds in. It's pretty bad when you're farming volcanic rock trying to get I-ore. I am trying to get I-ore because I want to make a set of armor that is as much damage multiplier as possible to see how it works. Like, it's going to be I-ore, Frost Fossil, and I think that's the only 2 currently that do damage. Because they took Crimson off. Like a glass cannon build, if that makes sense. Hey, I got a drain edge. I don't really need it anymore, but nice. You could break him in like 3-4 hits. Not bad. I think the damage, so normally damage doesn't do more DPS than attack speed, so I always go speed. Guess we should check and see how much Iowa we have here in a second. Well, yeah, because we got a minute till the boss. I am farming on World 2 because I want Iowa to make a glass cannon armor set. So basically it'll be Frost Fossil and Iowa to increase damage output. To get the runes from the pickaxe, you're going to have to fight the little exploding dudes in this area, in World 2. Or the boss. Game name, this is The Forge on Roblox. I don't understand why it, like, makes you shake and twitch like that when the enemy hits you. You should be able to keep mining and just ignore them. Sword recipe, I use a dagger. It is 1 gargantuan, 1 stolen heart, and 1 golem heart. If you don't have stolen heart, you can use Stirrifall and then just put a drain edge in it. Actually, if you go to my most recent video, it explains in depth the weapon. I got 5 minutes left on that mining potion, so I'm going to use it, and then I'll go fight the boss. No, I am actually... It's so funny. I am farming for Iowa. I want to test out, like, a glass cannon armor build, and so I need Iowa. I never thought I'd be back here farming something legitimately other than runes. I think currently the best way to make money is to fight the mobs on the right side of Peak. You don't even have to sell the essence. They give so much money. Or the Yetis. If you could fight the Yetis, they do really well too. What we got? We got like 3 minutes left on that potion. Maybe we'll have enough to at least make a chest or something. So currently, if I remember correctly, the only 2 ores that you can put in a weapon that give you damage are the eye ore and the frost fossil. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so, but I'd rather ask than assume. You got the pickaxe? Nice. GG's. The lightning effect when I hit someone is the smite. How did I do that? How do I got this like weird. Hold on. I don't know what it's from. There we go. Got it off there. The smite comes from the angel. But you can also get it from Heavenite. How do you get more of the fungi potions? You got to go back to the maze, and to order to get more of them, you should probably, like, if you're in a private server, go to a public server. I know that sounds stupid, but that's what I had to do. I'm kind of low-key pissed off that I didn't do that the other day, because now I've wasted days not knowing. You're probably getting charged for it again and don't know, because they're a month long, but it's a subscription unless you turn off the subscription. Like, you don't have to, like, if you have subscription on and you have the V-Bucks, it's gonna, or V-Bucks, the Robux, it's gonna charge it. Alright, how many of these do I have? 24. That might be enough to make 2 pieces. Why do I? This game died? Yeah, you're right. Still got more players than, like, most AAA games, but it's dead. Like, it always makes me wonder when people say that. Do they play games because they enjoy them, or do they play games because other people are playing them? I think they plan on it. I seen a post today that said they're listening to feedback and they're going to slow down on releasing the 4th world and focus on quality of life and stuff, which is what they should be doing. So I think they're owning up, hey, we messed up. We're going to try to do it better. So I think that is a pretty solid, like, mindset. I mean, it's cool. Just own up to it, move forward with it, fix the issues, and go on from there. I would save the Heavenite for now if you don't know what you want to use it for. They're gonna make it where you can lock certain weapon types here soon, so I would say it's probably better just to hold on to it. Don't though. I only have one. Wait a second. Can you only have one damage potion now? Oh my god. Did they really? Did they just, like, ghost change that? Aqua pickaxe trying to get snow. Ari, if you can survive up top in the peak, fight the creatures up there. My inventory's full? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Thank you. Hey, now I can have him. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? It's still silly. I don't know why I didn't notice that. All right, what should I use for the chest for this? I'm just gonna. I have so much eyesight. Or no, Velshire, so that way I can be fast. Of course, it's gonna be knight armor. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear not doing too bad. I guess I really don't care what armor it is. I just want the multipliers. Oh man, I don't know. Well, game passes are worth it. I bought. I used all the game passes before Anywhere, to be honest, because they were gifted to me. Fast Forge, I feel is like a must. I hate the two first mini games. I hate this mini game too. All right, sure, that'll work. Let's see. Where are they? So 20% move speed, 32% damage, 32% damage. Let's put these on. Go see if we can get eliminated by the boss. No, there's not a no code yet. I don't know how this is going to work out because I have way less armor and health than normal. What glass cannons are, though, right? felt like that was faster, but I'm not sure. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I love the dagger. Now, mind you, I ran a glass cannon build there, so I had extra damage. I mean, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, you're more than welcome to join the lobby, but I'm getting ready to leave. I'm not really too worried about farming for the ore. We are going to go farm some more, though. You have, oh, the golem. If you go to dwdfn.com, you're more than welcome to join the server. It's at the bottom. I think we only need like 9 for the helmet, so it shouldn't take too long. Oh, you have golem? What should you spend your gargantuan on? Depends on what you want. I would make a dagger if it was me, but that's because I like daggers. Where's all the rocks? You got 6 floating crystals. I feel like anything past like 2, maybe 3 of them, and it's just like overkill. Best mid-game armor. Are you talking about World 2 or World 1? Or World 3, sorry. World 2, anything you can make. I wouldn't stress about armor. Just whenever you're mining stuff, make new stuff, and if it's better, swap to it. I would say that, like, until you get to end game, even end game, I don't even really stress about my armor until, like, I have enough of stuff. I appreciate that, Roblox World. Thank you. You keep rolling human. I would quit rolling then. Thank you for the follow. It'd be nice, Roblox. That'd be sick. I still don't understand why people sell their pickaxe before they find someone to help them mine that rock. Like, just, you're gonna need that money to get the next upgrade or anything anyways. I would just wait till you had enough to buy it. If you go to dwdfn.com, you can join the private server. It's at the bottom. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. If you go to dwdfn.com, like my user.com, at the bottom of it, there is the link to my server. Roblox, I'm also streaming on Twitch and TikTok. think Iowa has a lower or a higher drop rate than like Frost Fossil, but you get it way less. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like my little flannel outfit on here. I am grinding World 2 because I'm trying to make a complete glass cannon armor set with Frost Fossil Iowa. What's the recipes and traits? Basically, if you run Frost Fossil on Iowa, you get like 32% extra damage per piece. It's gonna like remove your health and stuff, but it's gonna make damage crazy. Thank you for the follow. I might have enough for a helmet now. Okay. Nope, I need at least one more. I have never played Box Fruits. Can I help you get Golem Heart? I can't fight the boss at the moment, but possibly when I can, but I'm going to be ending stream here in a few to go get my kids from school, so I won't be able to today. I mostly play The Forge, occasionally prospecting, and Lego Fortnite. And, well, a lot of Lego creative games, because that's what I do for a living. Alright, let's go make that helmet. How much Veil Shear do I have? I have enough. The runes of my dragon head are... I have 2 of the mining rune 2s, but like 30% speed, 10% damage, and almost 30% luck. Where's the Frostfire? Two of them are minor shards. What runes? No, I've never played Lethal Company to my knowledge. I'll take it. I will take it. I actually don't care what version of the armor it is, as long as it was a helmet. I was happy with it. Yo, what's your question about the Shark Dagger? Yo, what's up? Maki? Thanks for the follow, Rivals. Why am I back in there? All right, let's go to the Yeti and test out this gear now. We've already beat the boss with it, but... Demon's got the attack speed, so it's going to crank your attack speed, but the life steal might help. Might not need it, to be honest, but I guess it'd be worth testing. This armor cannot take a hit. That is for sure. You are glass cannon with this. Any new codes? Not to my knowledge, unless you haven't used Maze. Where are the Yetis at? I guess I'll go to my other server since the Yetis are missing from it. The server's broken. I'm kind of curious if I can even survive a Yeti with the glass cannon armor on. I don't think I can. Oh man, my health is so low. Let's try it. The armor is just too low for it to actually be viable. That is a dagger. My most recent video is about it. I'm not adding anyone currently. Let's put our regular armor back on. Wait a second. Why do I have... Oh my gosh. I've been using the crappy version of my weapon that whole time. I don't know how I accidentally switched off of that. Wow. Okay, now let's try the glass cannon with the proper version of it. I don't know how we survived the boss if I had the wrong weapon on. No, I'm not adding anyone. What game is this? This is The Forge. How was I healing if I didn't have life steal on? Can I show the recipe? Yeah, my most recent video is about this weapon. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, now we're actually healing. Yeah, it definitely helps better when you put the correct weapon on. It's kind of funny because everyone earlier was impressed at the weapon, and the weapon was actually the bad version of it. All right. Come on, Yetis. You have a good day, too. You can join my private server if you go to dwdfn.com. At the bottom is the link to the private server. I'm not currently adding anyone because all I do is get spammed with steal the brainrot invites. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for stream today. I got to go get my kids from school. Out of here. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, it's fine that you're not a kid. I'm still not adding people. Not currently. It's just easier not to deal with it currently. But you're more than welcome to join my server still. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I will definitely be on again soon.